LG Australia bravely took on the big bright windows at the Rocks in Sydney, launching its 2018 4K OLED TVs. Clearly, reflections were always going to be an issue, but it was a pretty gutsy move that paid off. The new panels were bright and colourful despite the setting. On the surface, little has changed from last year. The action is all under the hood. The Alpha 9 processor adds muscle in the only area where LG needed a step up. And step up it has, with improved noise reduction, smoother gradations, especially in blue sky scenes.
It can look at the input coming in with regards to colours. So normally a processor goes, oh, it wants yellow, so I just throw yellow up on the screen. It doesn't have time to really look closely at what shade of yellow it does. But by having a faster processor, it can analyse exactly what shade of yellow or red or blue or green on the screen and then put that up there. So you're getting about 7 times more colours because of that technology.
And much smoother motion with high frame rate support of 120 frames per second.
Switch off after this program ends.
The TVs are a lot smarter too. You can ask the TV questions on anything via the remote control and operate basic functions of the TV through voice, volume up and down, etc. You won't get much change from $20,000 for the 77-inch wallpaper OLED. The 65-inch version is half the price. To me, this is the best part about LG in 2018. The UHD and Super UHD TVs are so much better this year, and that's because they have better backlighting.
And by having more of those LEDs on the back and having them in particular zones, what you can do is have better black. So instead of having a bleed of white across a segment of the TV, which would happen when you're lighting from the bottom, by having it at the back you can then make that bleed in a much smaller area so it's not as noticeable.
However, full array dimming is limited to the Super UHD SK95 and SK85 series, and prices start at less than $2,000. Some UHD models are yet to be priced. They're not OLED, they're getting closer. So that to me is a big difference this year. Red is notoriously hard to get right, but modern artists have endorsed LG's reproduction, opening a door to a dynamic appreciation of art.
They don't normally use reds when they're using video as a medium because the red just gets lost in the TVs, and they felt now they've got the confidence to reproduce those reds on our Super UHD TVs. So now it's a viable medium to show their art electronically on a television.
LG's evolution continues in audio too, with more Dolby Atmos soundbar technology and a partnership with high-performance audio company Meridian. There's even a smart speaker with built-in Google Assistant. And I love the look of these portable Bluetooth speakers as well. In terms of availability, it's this month, April.